All right, so the message I got for y'all today is, guys, y'all gotta know when to shut it down temporarily and listen to your bodies. So I've had to fall back from the workouts for about a couple days, and I'm gonna chill for the rest of this week. It's a Monday, so I'm gonna just pretty much be doing like I'm having a little bit of elbow stiffness. It's better now than it was last week, and I just wanted to go to the hospital to get a couple X-rays. Sometimes they be lying to you, but whatever, right? Make sure I didn't need like no surgery or sit out for a long period of time, but for the most part, everything came back cool, and it doesn't feel as bad now. I got some pain meds. I'm starting to do some stretching, and a couple. I got the grip thingy, um, but I felt it on the shoulder press. I was going up in weight, trying to do my progressive overload, and I was doing like a reverse pyramid training set. So this week that I got onto the shoulder press, I wanted to add 5 to 10 pounds, and a lot of times when we younger, especially if you play sports, like we'll do a lot of ego lifting, and you may feel something in a moment, and you don't really think nothing of it because we recover so fast and we recover at an insane rate. I know at least I did when I was younger, but now it's just like you got to make sure that, especially if you're gonna be going up in weight, that your form is on point and taking it as slow as possible. So one thing I had to learn about me was I can't just go up 5 to 10 pounds of pop every single time when I'm doing my progressive overload each and every week. Even if I think I can do it, I need to make sure, one, my form is on point. Two, I can control the weight in the concentric phase, which is going down. I think that might be the eccentric or the concentric, one of them. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. Control the weight on the way down, and really be able to throw out, not even just on the way down, throughout the whole motion. Can I hold it up? Can I get it back on the bar? Can I bring it down and have perfect form? Can I contract the right muscles while I'm doing it? If I can't, then I'm gonna stay on the same weight that I'm good with until I can. And I like I said, I was kind of start letting my progress go to my head, and you know one thing led to another. I think with the shoulder press, like I may have either had them down too far when I was start in the start position, or I might have been moving my elbows, trying to make sure my form is right. And I know once I got up there, I felt it, and then I went and did pull ups and everything after that, so I felt it even more. But like I said, I noticed it, and I pushed through some leg workouts. The leg workouts weren't really a problem, and then the workouts on Friday weren't really too much of an issue. I'm working out 3 days, 3 days a week this time around. So I'm in the gym 3 days lifting. Now that doesn't mean that I'm working out 3 days and then not doing nothing. I'm making sure I'm getting 12 to 15,000 steps a day on the other 3 days, or maybe two, depending on how my body's feeling. I'll either do Pilates, some hit training. I definitely do car, some form of calisthenics. But I'm not just stagnant. But I do believe in, if I'm gonna be training a certain type of way, to look a certain type of way, which I'm liking the results I'm seeing right now. I believe rest is vital, especially as we get older, bro. Like I said it before, we don't recover as fast as we used to when we was younger. We're not indestructible when we're young, but our bodies heal like that. Like that's why the older a lot of athletes get, they can't keep up with them, because it's like their bodies don't recover as fast. Sure, they know as much as they know, but it's just like, yo, it's not even worth it no more. Like I don't even feel myself. I don't even feel the same way. But you know, it's hard sitting down, man. But it's harder having to possibly get surgery on the elbow. It's hard to possibly have to live a certain way because I didn't want to listen to myself, or because I wanted to keep being He Man and proving something in the gym. And certain people can feel this the same way too. Like when you in the gym and you move in a certain type of weight, and people are looking around. Some people trying to look out the side of the eye, or you catch them. You know, and it feel good. But one thing I had to check as of recently was my ego, and just making sure, like, we not doing this for nobody else around us. Sure, it feels good to get positive reinforcement, but we trying to make sure we making progress in the gym, not going backwards. You know what I'm saying? And so, look, that's going to come, but I can't take weeks off. So what I'm doing now is just making sure I'm definitely getting my steps. I'm definitely going to at least get 7 to 10,000 steps at work, but also waking up a lot earlier, getting my Pilates in. my core. This morning I did some jogging, some sprints, some jump rope, some core, and like I said, if I can't do a lot of arm movements, which I can, because it doesn't really hurt, but I just want to make sure I take the proper rest. So I'm making sure that I'm getting my stretching in. I'm sleeping at least 7 to 8 hours, so I'm going to bed a little bit earlier. Icing it, taking some antibiotics if I have to, and I got some. Like I said, I got the grip thing. I've been looking up on YouTube certain things to be able to help. I think it's called tennis elbow, and for the most part, a lot of them are true. They don't heal instantly like some of them say, but you do feel like, oh, okay, now I see why. Like, bro, every muscle, every joint is worked by little tiny muscles and fibers that need treatment, that need attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times when your body does this, is letting you know before something catastrophic happens. Like, hey man, maybe you should pay attention to this muscle. Maybe you should pay attention to the little muscles, your mobility and flexibility, some joint movements, rest, maybe, you know what I'm saying? So, um, I'm not in the bodybuilding competition. I'm not in sports right now. So I don't really have to make sure I push it, push it, push it, like, and I'm on a time limit. So, whew, sorry, I just got off work, but guys, you gotta listen to your bodies, man. You gotta listen to your bodies, and if you somebody like me, where the gym is therapy, you feel like not going to the gym is almost like a sin. You feel me? You don't even feel like yourself. So my way of still keeping that physical activity, because we are blessed to be physically active, is like I said, get my steps in. Sometimes I'll jog, sometimes I'll go on some sprints, jump rope. Um, Definitely core. Like, I'm ramping my core sessions up, and some calisthenics, some body weight training. So I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm gonna see how I feel at the end of the week. Um, I haven't had too many big meals. I've had cheat meals. Sometimes more than I would like to. My weight is still the same. I'm still under 300. So I am liking that, guys. Y'all be surprised how much just getting 10 to 15,000 steps in to do for you. Even if you're not eating the best, you'll still, if not lose weight, like, and I don't even want to say that because I know certain people going to just be like, oh, well, I don't got to change anything. No, you do. But anyway, you will, like, you will lose weight, or even just maintaining it. Uh, I know for a fact when I don't get my steps in, I don't really feel right. So, and I also drive a lot. So I know some of y'all truck drivers and some of y'all that do Lyft or drive a lot for your jobs. Like, I'll keep my hand, I mean, my forearm on the armrest like this and everything. So it's just not a good position for you to be in. And I had this kind of situation happen with my knee as well too, a little while back. I drive Lyft, so if you sitting down all the time, you'll start to either feel it in your back or your knees. And I really had to work on not let my knees chill on the side of the car and everything like that. And just like I said, like, bro, the older I get, the more I know I have to learn more about my body. And the more I have to learn more about my body, the more I realize I really don't know what the fuck is going on. So it's a coming upon me to really take care of it. Cause yeah, we get caught up in wanting to look a certain way, guys, but I want to be functional. I don't want to be around here, ooh, you know what I'm saying, like that. Like, I don't want to be old. And sure, we get older, but you really only feel old if you're not taking care of yourself. So I don't want to feel old. I want to feel great for whatever age I get to be. And yeah, guys, that's my message to y'all today. I appreciate y'all for watching. Back onto it. I'm gonna try to stop saying that word, but thank you guys for vibing with me, for rocking with me. Hey, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell as well too, man, so you guys don't miss out on the new content. I appreciate you guys once again, man. Thank you.